mamas. Hello everyone and welcome to Fletcher Farms Amarillo. I'm Julie Fletcher. Apparently Anna is going to help with this video. She just finished her lunch, so she's going to help us here. But just wanted to do a quick update for y'all on what's going on with Lucky and how his appointment went on Monday with MVP and Dr. Waggoner. Sunday, before we went to his appointment, we actually went up to Claude and gave him brushes. Aunt Kara came with me and wanted to meet him for the first time, so we went up there, and this is a little clip of what happened when we were up there. This is Kara. If you don't know who Kara is, she is one of my best friends, along with Janine and Michelle, who helped me start the Big Hoof Foundation. Without their help, I would not have been able to do this, and I thank them every single day for all of their help and everything that they've done so far. So Kara is one of our board members. She is actually our secretary. Since spring is coming, Lucky is shedding so much. Kara was covered in hair by the time we left, but we gave him brushies and lots of love. Kara managed to find the one spot on his head that was completely itchy, and she scratched it for him, and he just enjoyed every minute of it. And this is what rescuing these types of horses is all about, giving them the love and care that they've probably never received. I think you found the spot. So Monday morning, we went up to Claude Veterinary Hospital and picked up Lucky and brought him down to MVP, which is Mobile Veterinary Practice. Dr. Waggoner is our other vet. I know, you know Dr. Waggoner. I know she takes care of you too and fixed your leg and got you healthy. Yeah, you know Dr. Waggoner. And we saw Dr. Waggoner. She looked at Lucky to see what was going on with his eye. And this was just a little bit of what happened during that exam. Lucky was a little unsure about going inside, but after a little coaxing, he went in. While we were at this vet appointment, Dr. Waggoner just examined him to see what was going on inside his eye, to see as much as she could. She also took some pictures to send to Dr. Brown, who was the surgeon that she's consulting with.
This is kind of an anticlimactic visit because I'm not going to do much damage.
Right.
The information to the tech surgeon and get
Gotcha.
the dialogue started with him. The goal with Dr. Brown hopefully will be to debulk enough of the cancer that's inside where the eye is supposed to be to where we can have it heal somewhat and be comfortable. But, we'll just have to kind of see how it goes. And he may not even know the chances of that until we get in there.
Okay.
So we'll just have to see how it goes. I know he's coming on Thursday. I don't know if he's going to be here before that.
Okay.
Supposed to call me back anytime today.
Okay. So Lucky spent the night at MVP on Monday. We were waiting to hear back from Dr. Brown to see if this was a surgery that he would be able to do with the pictures that Dr. Waggoner had. So we were just waiting now to find out if Dr. Brown was going to be able to do the surgery. So Lucky got to spend the night at the vet's office and made some new friends. So Dr. Brown is actually with Texas Tech School of Veterinary Medicine. His area of expertise is equine surgery. So when they have difficult cases like this, they call in Dr. Brown, and he's the one that usually takes on these cases and gets these horses all fixed up. One thing Lucky is good at is eating. The first thing that he was looking for was hay. Where's my hay? I didn't get my breakfast and I would like my hay. So he's definitely a good eater, and that's a very good sign because he wants to eat. Later that afternoon, Dr. Waggoner did get in touch with Dr. Brown, and Dr. Brown agreed to do the surgery and debulk the tumor out of Lucky's eye. So we are going to go ahead and have that tumor removed. The rest of the report of the biopsy did come back, and his eye is cancer as well. So just wanted to give you all an update on what's happening. But Lucky's surgery is scheduled for April 6th. And they're going to go ahead and remove that tumor and see what else is going on with the other area on the back of his head. If they can remove that tumor, they're going to do that as well. If not, we're going to have to try to think of, we're going to have to go with plan B on that one because it's in his lymph system. So we're not quite sure what's happening with that one or what's going on with that. Anna. But that's an update on Lucky, and since he's not having his surgery until April 6th, we decided to bring him home back to the farm so he could get some rest and not be in a medical environment, and for us to actually have some time to bond with him because we've really only spent a couple, brief visits with him up at Claude since we got him last Tuesday. So we wanted to bring him back here and get him comfortable and take care of him. And he's a super sweet boy, so I'll take you over there right now and you can see Lucky. This is our Lucky boy. We just cleaned his eye, so he's a little mad at me. He does not like to have his eye cleaned, but we do have to try to get some of the pus off every day, at least twice a day is what they recommended. Once if he'll let you. He's not real happy about getting his eye cleaned, but he's doing really well. He's eating so very much. Dr. Waggoner suggested that we give him 20 pounds of Alpha Pro per day. But again, if you hadn't seen our other videos, Lucky does have a tumor in this eye. And I'm going to try to point to it without him freaking out, but this little part that's right here is an abscess because of the tumor that's growing in his eye. The fluid needed somewhere to go because of what's been going on in his eye and the globe rupturing and everything that's happened and not having the proper medical care that he needs. So it formed an abscess and it's been draining fluid from there as well. And he also has some fluid coming out his nose. But Dr. Amber said that's normal. And then this is the secondary tumor that he has. Like I said, they're going to, it's okay, bud. Like I said, they're going to do surgery on the 6th, and they're going to remove the tumor from his eye, and then they're also going to take a look at that other one and see what they can do about the other tumor that's in there. So he's here safe with us, and we're going to make sure we get him taken care of. He's still taking his antibiotics twice a day, and then he gets pain meds at night. And we're going to continue that along with probiotics. The probiotics are going to help his gut because of the antibiotics that he's taking since he's taking so many. But he's getting lots of rest, and he does have the cutest little floppy lip. I don't know if you can see his little floppy lip, but it's adorable. Yeah, you have an adorable floppy lip. Yep, you do. So after his surgery, we will keep you updated and let you know what happened with Lucky. But I'll do another update on him and keep you posted on everything that's going on with Lucky. And again, thank you all so much for your donations and your support. We couldn't have done this and saved this beautiful boy without you. So I'm going to get up our Amazon wish list. We do have a few things that we've already added to it, so I will post a link in the description below for our Amazon wish list. We do need some extra bowls and buckets. Lucky needs a new halter, so I've added those all to our Amazon wish list. So Again, stay tuned for updates and we'll keep you all posted. And again, thank you all so much for your donations. If you do want to support Lucky, we do have another fundraiser going for his medical bills. We're also going to post an update on all our expenses that we've been spending on Lucky. We're just going to keep everyone up to date so you know where your donations are going to. And again, we can't thank you enough for all of your support. Without you, we definitely could not have done this and saved Lucky. But right now, the estimate for his surgery, and that's depending on what they find, is starting at $2,000. We have raised about $8,000, so we should be able to cover the cost of the surgery, but we just want to make sure that we have enough in case there's any aftercare or if he has to stay in at the vet's office for longer than expected. So again, thank you all so much for your support, and if you do want to support Lucky, I will put a link in the description below to the fundraiser for Lucky's medical bills. But again, thank you and stay tuned. We will keep you updated on everything happening with Lucky. Thanks for watching.